Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fridays with Father. Father Gary here, coming to you from our living room here at the rectory, and you'll see that we have our Christmas tree up, thanks to some really talented and wonderful members of our parish community that have decorated the tree for me, which is a skill and a gift I do not have, but I'm grateful that other people do. Um, Putting the Christmas tree up this year, moving the furniture here in the living room to get ready for the Christmas tree, reminded me of how this Christmas is going to be different for me, as it is for all of us this year. Like you, I'm going to miss being able to gather with my family. Three of my nephews, my younger sisters, three boys, and their wives and children usually come and celebrate Christmas with us. They usually come about a week before Christmas. And so this preparation that I was doing yesterday to get ready for the tree being delivered, there was a little note of sadness as I did that because I'm not going to be able to gather as I have in the past. But that's true for many of us, for most of us. This is going to be a unique Christmas. It's also an opportunity for us to, and this is what I've been trying to do in my prayer today, as I recognized being a little sad about not being able to gather with family. Also gives me an opportunity to give thanks for all those years that we have gathered, that my nephews and their extended families have come and we've celebrated Christmas together. And it makes me very, very grateful for that. And so I'm thanking God for those great memories and those years. And I hope you can do the same this year. And to look forward with hope. That really is what Christmas is about. We have hope born into our lives again. And hope is there for us. We will gather at Christmas next year. I'm almost positive of that. And it will make those gatherings even richer. I also think of all of those people that we know that we've had the privilege of connecting with over the years that will celebrate Christmas as well. Our friends at our sister parish of St. Bernadette's in Samoa, Kenya, as they gather for Christmas Masses, we're united in heart and prayer with them. Our friends in the Dominican Republic, our friends from Franco Bido, where we get our coffee from, our friends in the Dominican Republic in the Bates in Santiago. One of those communities, I'm sad to share with you, experienced a great tragedy last weekend where there was a fire in Bate Dos, and people lost their homes and a couple of people lost their lives. And so we are in union of prayers and solidarity with them this Christmas. A bit sadder for them as they gather in a way that they would not have imagined even a week ago. So we'll keep them in our prayers in our Christmas Masses this week. If you want to help, by the way, we did put a link on our website for Education Across Borders, which is the organization that has connected us to our friends in the Dominican Republic. And you can make a donation if you are so inclined to reach out to them and help them. But mostly, let's keep them in our prayers. This is going to be the last Fridays with Father for a couple of weeks. I'm going to take a couple of weeks off. A week from today is Christmas, and the week after that is New Year's and the Solemnity of Mary, the Mother of God. So we won't have Fridays with Father on the 25th or the 1st. We'll be back with you on the 8th. So I'm hoping and praying and wishing for you and your families a most blessed Christmas, a safe Christmas, a Christmas in which we remember perhaps in a little more of the quiet that we will have, the true meaning of these celebrations that we have, God's love overflowing for us and pouring that love out in His Son, Jesus, made flesh for us. I want to conclude this Fridays with Father with a little prayer that Pope Francis wrote for the end of his pastoral letter that I shared in my bulletin column a couple of weeks ago, that pastoral letter on St. Joseph, issued on the Feast of the Immaculate Conception, in which he also began this year of St. Joseph that we're commemorating now. The name of that letter is With a Father's Heart. That's how he characterizes St. Joseph. And so the apostolic letter concludes this way, and I'll conclude this Fridays with Father with this prayer. Hail, guardian of the Redeemer, spouse of the Blessed Virgin Mary. To you God entrusted his only Son. In you Mary placed her trust. With you Christ became man. Blessed Joseph, to us too, show yourself a father. Guide us in the path of life. Obtain for us grace, mercy, and courage, and defend us from every evil. Amen. I really look forward to seeing you this coming fourth Sunday of Advent, the 9 o'clock Mass, either in person or live stream, and at the 11:30 Mass in person, or for our Christmas Masses. Please know that you and your families are in my prayers. On behalf of Sylvester, who is here in the living room with me off camera, we wish you a very blessed and happy Christmas. God bless everyone.